Today, I will be breaking down a Facebook ad account that we've scaled from $100,000 a month to multiple seven figures per month in revenue. I will be pulling back the curtains, showing you the ad account on a monthly basis. What are actions that we took? What are some of the ads that, like the concepts and stuff like that, that we kept testing? I'm showing you all. So with that being said, let's dive into the video. So first off, this account we took over April 1st. That's the day that this particular client came on board with the agency. And I just did April 1st to December 31st, 2023. And obviously you can see right here, just that revenue curve consistently keeps going up. You know, we did about 5.5 million in revenue over April 1st to December 31st. Spent about 2.3 million on ads, did about $958,000 in net profit. I'd say they probably actually realistically did about 800 to 900K in profit themselves. But yeah, pretty cool little success story. Here's also the Facebook ad account itself. You know, April 1st to December 31st, 2.1 million in spend. And yeah, I think the other 200K was a little bit of TikTok. Is it 200K? About 150K, 2.3. This is 2.1. So $150,000 is between TikTok and Google ads themselves. So that's a big thing. Average about $33 NCCPA. Facebook is off tracking in that sense right there, so it shows a little bit lower of a cost per purchase on Facebook, but this is the real cost per purchase and stuff like that. It's using Triple for the tracking. Now, a couple of questions that I received that I really wanted to kind of address with this video is how many DCTs am I running at a time? You know, what percentage of DCTs is brand new ads? And then also two, what are percentages or variations? And then also two, what are percentage of like brand new concepts that are not variations or iterations? And then how many DCTs should I run to scale? And then how long does a winner last for? Last 5 DCT tests and what I did about it. Journey of finding a winning concept. So these are my goals to answer pretty much all of these questions throughout this particular video. So I'm going to address the first one. That's our last 5 DCTs. This is probably what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 DCTs right here. And you can see right there, I mean, our last 5 are pretty much, or last 6 are pretty much all losers. That's perfectly normal. We'll see about 1 to 2 out of 10 DCTs we test take off. And keep in mind here, it's what we put in the DCT that matters. It's not the fact of testing DCTs. So we've tested somewhere around 186 DCTs on this account now since April 1st. So let's just keep that in mind right there. We're very consistent with the actions that we know make us more money. We're not the type of people that watch this video and test the DCT, doesn't see it works, and just immediately like, oh, Nick, this doesn't work. Like, no shit. Test 100 DCTs with high quality creatives and then tell me it doesn't work. I'd love to see that, and I rarely see that ever. So that's the first thing. So you can see right here, even after 180, we're still having losers. That's perfectly normal. And you can see each one's a different version. Like this was like a couple different collections we did. This is like a different type of hook, different personal avatar we're going after, another type of hook, another type of hook. So a little bit mixture of new concepts with like new hooks and stuff. And then also to new, what I would say, like collections and stuff that we're dropping. Now, we used 2 videos that's already on my channel to scale this account. That's how to scale Facebook ads in 2024, where I show you the exact like if this, do this type methodology for scaling Facebook ads and increasing and decreasing budget. And then we used this particular process right here to test over 180 DCTs. We do this whole process for literally every single one of these DCTs. So go watch this video and you'll realize how much work goes into one DCT. And we did that 186 times. So keep that in mind right there. Now, let's start diving into the account. So this was April 1st, 2023. Again, I just selected our main campaign, which right here spent about $1.8 million. The other country campaign, that's a whole nother video. If you go watch my worldwide scaling video, you'll understand what's happening after that. But this is the main right here, $1.8 million campaign that we're going to be looking at for today. We took over this account April 1st of 2023, and we immediately started testing new DCTs, new concepts. When we first take on an account, we try a lot of just variety. So like we were testing different customer personas, we were testing different desires, different awareness levels. We're testing a lot of stuff in the beginning stages. And I'm not going to show you the actual creatives just because this is a client of ours, so I'm trying to respect their privacy. So just the only reason why I'm not showing that to you guys. But every DCT is 3 new photos or 3 new videos. And you can see 123, 118, 109 new. These are all DCTs. Our main ad sets, our winning ad set with all of our winning ads inside of it. Now, again, I just recently stopped moving ads to the winning ad set. So, just keep that in mind. You're not wrong if you move ads to the winning ad set, and you're also not wrong if you just leave ads running. They're both perfectly normal to do. Just the reason why I stopped moving them to the winning ad set was because I would tell you guys to move it to the winning ad set. You would move them, and then you would see 2 things happen. Either the DCT would still continue to perform, and it's just like, cool, just leave it on. Or the winning ad from the DCT would not perform in the main ad set. So it'd just be like, turn them back on the DCT anyway. So I was just telling you guys to leave the DCT on anyway. And yeah, so it just made no sense of why do we keep moving them over. So that was April 1st. We didn't find any new winning ads in April, and it wasn't until like May, I'd say 15th or 16th, we found 123 right here, which started taking up a good portion of spin at a very good CPA. Now, it doesn't look like it in the ads manager, but when I look at overall for triple well for that month, NC CPA was significantly lower. So, and Facebook was our dominant spinner. So the only thing that changed was that 123 was getting majority of spin, and it was the back half of May. So that's why it doesn't look like it on this overall for the full month. But if we look at June, we start finding our winners. So this particular client's about 45 to 60 days in with this. We charge $10,000 a month for our clients. So this client spent about $20K with this before he really saw any massive success in the account. So this is June 1st now, and we started to find some winners. We found 123 in May. Then we found 127 in June, so there we go, 123, 127. You can see spin is about the same, not much more, 38, 44. Then we go into July. July is also about the same, not much more. But we noticed if you look at overall CPA right here, it's, even though like I said, this is not accurate, it's still relative. Again, relative just means if this is lower, it's gonna be lower overall. So this is $17 in July, $18 in June. But if we look at May, it's $21, and we look at April, it's $20. So it went from about $20, $21 to about $18, $17, which will probably be about a, $28, $25 overall, realistically, just due to the mismatch in tracking. Now, August 1st, this is where things really start kicking off. So this client's been with us now, let's see, 4 full months, spent about $40,000 with us, and then goes into August 1st. And this is where we're really starting to see massive impacts with us. We doubled ad spend at an even lower cost per purchase. Look at that cost per purchase, $16. All right. Month before was $48,000 at a $17 cost per purchase. So we've lowered cost per purchase and doubled spend, which doubled profits for the business. Then in September 1st, we've spent $258,000 in the month of September, again with a really good cost per purchase. So we've 2.5x profits at this particular moment right here. We have a lot more winning DCTs as well. Look at this, 47, 49. We've tested a lot of DCTs at this point right here, and we're not being those little people in the comments below. Nick, I've tested 40, I didn't see any success yet. It's like, well, no shit. Go test fucking 149 over 4 or 5 months. Then see right there what you're capable of. And also too, keep in mind, like I have a decade of experience in running paid advertising now, and we still have a hit rate of 1 to 2 out of 10 right there. But when we have ours hit, I mean, look at this shit. Like we're almost doubling spend month over month when we start finding these winning ads right there. So yes, at a certain point, this ain't working because you have to realize it's not how you hammer the freaking hammer. It's the plans you have and what you put into from that architect that builds a great house. A lot of you guys are getting in the car and not really sure where to go. Like, oh, I need to drive to this place. I don't have the directions. Stupid car. I'm going to sell you. It's like, it's not the car's fault. It's your fault for not knowing how to do it or how to get there in the best effective way. So same thing when it comes down to the creatives. The DCTs is simply just a car. All it is. When the DCT doesn't perform, you don't get mad at the car. You get mad at yourself for not knowing how to get there, how to locate that specific location that you're trying to drive to. Same thing here when it comes down to the creative aspect. So let's just keep that in mind right there. All right. So we keep going. We keep pushing hard. Spent $258,000 in September. And again, keep in mind, we're doing 20% up or 20% down based off the last 3 days of performance. Every day, I'm either increasing or decreasing spend by 20% based off the last 3 days of performance. That's all I am doing. September, we got some new winning DCTs. October right here, we found this one, 147, absolutely crushed. CPA went up a little bit. That's okay because we're still, getting April 1st. We spent $40,000 that month at a $20 CPA. Now we spent $242,000 at a $19 CPA. Then November comes around, Black Friday. Obviously, there's a little bit more leverage this month. We launched a new collection and actually crushed it. Did about $145,000 in spend. That's DCT 154. Cost per purchase a little high, but keep in mind we spent $359,000. I think the client did, I don't know, I want to say somewhere like $100 to $200,000 in profit that month. It's pretty good. And then December, we can continue to scale 154, found a new winning DCT 152. Yeah, we spent $725,000 in December. And, again, we charge a profit share on all of our deals right here. So it was a nice little payout for us as well. But moral of the story here is I want you guys to keep a couple things in mind after looking at this. You have the system and the tools in front of you. I give you all of this free on this YouTube channel. What I do not give you guys is consistency and focus. And that's something right there you as a person have to embody as a character trait. And if you're the person that watches this channel and, cool, Nick, I know what I need to do now, and then you go refuse to do it because it's too much work, and you're like, well, why are my ads converting? Why isn't my store performing? It's because you're simply just not taking action. The people that I see, students who crush it versus students who not, these students, they prioritize these high leverage activities on a daily basis. Every day they're looking at creating new ads. It doesn't mean they create an ad fully on day one, but they might use a week, and the whole week they'll work a little bit every day at creating a new ad for next week. Whereas the students I mentor and they don't, they simply just do not prioritize this action. I talked to a student this past week where, we had a call 2 months ago, and since then they've tested 3 ads and they wondered why they were not getting performance in the account. Trust me, I was way harder on them than the way I'm talking to you guys right now. So you need to prioritize the daily actions that make you more money. And for us, it's not that you need to create an ad every day. It's that you need to work a little bit each day at creating one high quality ad concept a week. I show you guys exactly how to do that in the best system of build Facebook ads that convert. I give you the full video. I also give you our exact how to scale Facebook ads in 2024. And then also too, if you go and watch how to test Facebook ads creatives in 2024, I show you exactly how to run the DCT structure. Then if you go and watch the video when to turn off a Facebook ad in 2024, I show you exactly when and when not to turn off a DCT. I literally give you guys everything. And at this point, if you're just simply not taking action, it's your own person, your own identity and who you are that needs an upgrade. It's not your actual Facebook ad creatives. Now, the people that are testing creatives religiously on a weekly basis, then it comes down to 2 things. If you're testing a lot of ad creatives, testing a lot of DCTs, and you're not finding, let's just say right now your hit rate's like 1 out of 20. Then likely what's happening is you are making a lot of the same mistakes over and over. And then 2 things need to happen. Number 1, you need to identify those mistakes. You need to identify what needs to change there. Or B, you need to work with someone, whether it's, me or someone else, to help you identify what mistakes you're making to where you can improve those at a faster rate. So this is pretty much what we do on a daily basis. Literally every day, my team focuses on building new ads for our accounts. And then all I do is help out with the ideas and the execution of that side right there. So if this is something that, you guys enjoyed, hit the like button. Sorry, I'm going a little hard on you guys, but it's just like literally everything's in front of you. The only thing that I can't do for you is actually do it for you. Unless you're willing to pay us. Like this particular client did. They came in, they didn't want to do this themselves. They paid us for us to take all this action for them. So make sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If there's anything else you have about this particular case study, drop it below. I know I get a few comments, well, Nick, you didn't even show any of the ads. Well, look, I'm trying to protect my client's privacy here. Sorry. Okay. If you want me to run your Facebook ads, I work with brands doing $100,000 a month or more. I help you scale to 7 figures a month. I've helped 4 brands now scale to 7 figures a month. I'd love to help you out next. Book the discovery call below. If you want me to mentor you on a monthly basis, how to create better ads and everything like that, click the link below for have Nick Theriot mentor you. And if mentoring or the service base is out of your budget, I do have a full Facebook ads course that shows you all the marketing fundamentals you need to leverage to create ads that convert, and that's in Nick's Facebook ad course. Thank you all so much for watching. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Peace out.